And good afternoon. This is Chief Meteorologist Eric Coleman with you this afternoon at the weather desk. We just want to let you know there are going to be some changes, but let's kind of focus in on today. It is going to be a very warm day today. Increasing clouds, highs in the upper 60s today, and then there'll also be some 50s across the thumb area. So if you're over in Sanilac, and those areas up there, you'll be up in the upper 50s, so kind of enjoy that as well. There's actually rain likely if you're north of I-69 up there. There's actually a chance to the south of the city. But if you're north of metropolitan Detroit, there's going to be a good chance that you'll see rain out there as well. For the outlook that we're expecting, it's going to be cooler for the rest of the week. And we have actually a cold front that will be approaching southeast lower Michigan, and that will be bringing the temperatures down as well. But spring does officially start on Friday, but when we talk about the 7-day forecast, you'll kind of see how the temperatures are actually going to be bouncing up and down a little bit, and then once we get into Sunday, it's actually going to feel a lot cooler on Sunday when the temperature only goes up to 39 degrees on Sunday. Wow, that is actually a change. So we're going to be in the 40s for most of the 7-day forecast, and then on Friday we'll be in the 50s, just a high of 51 on Friday, and then as we go into the later parts of the rest of the week, things are going to actually take a little bit of a nosedive, just a little bit. But don't put those winter jackets away just yet. You're going to want to keep them handy just for a little bit longer, because we still have a little bit of those cold nights ahead of us. And for tonight, it is going to be rather cold tonight as well. We'll talk about how cold it's going to get tonight, and when I come back, we'll talk about the rest of the week. But indefinitely, it is going to be a wonderful day. So kind of enjoy today's warmest day of the year so far, and then we'll have to go back into those cooler temperatures. So there'll be much more later on in later editions of the weather forecast. So might as well enjoy today. I know that colds and people with respiratory problems and asthma, I know that's been a problem. But if you feel that you need to get to the doctor, that's probably a good idea. And get it checked out to make sure that you're not coming down with an infection or flu or whatever the case may be. Get checked out and make sure that everything is a-okay. So I think once that we get towards spring and the temperatures kind of stay steady, I think people are going to be feeling a lot better. But with this up and down type of thing, you would probably imagine that the temperatures would stay put. But we'll talk more about that and much more. And then before you know it, we're going to be talking about severe weather season as well, and we'll be talking about a whole bunch more, even safety as well, and what you're supposed to do for this severe weather season. We'll be talking about all of that stuff probably coming up real soon, because that's going to be around the corner. But not right now. You know, everything is just high and quiet right now, but we'll talk about how active it's going to get for the rest of the year. So we'll talk about that coming up probably in the next couple of days or yet to come. And we'll let you know when that's going to come up. So we've got much more coming up, and we'll tell you more on what we're following and breaking news coming up when I return in just a second. We'll be back in about 45 minutes with another check of your weather, and then we'll see you back here at 4:30.